Hey, welcome back to the series that we've been doing on Born to Die. I've been going track by track to see if I can find a deeper meaning within each of the songs. Today we're on track 5, which is titled Diet Mountain Dew, which is kind of a weird title that I'm very curious to get into, so let's just get started. I could be very wrong, but this sounds very similar to a song that came out after this one, obviously. I don't really remember the artist, but it was like, Mama said it was okay. Mama said it was quite all right. I can't sing, but it sounded very similar production-wise to this.
Diamond Blue, baby, New York City. Never was there ever a girl so pretty. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Diamond Blue, baby, New York City. Can we get it now, low down and gritty? Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love?
All right, so that started very quickly. It says, you're no good for me, baby, you're no good for me, but baby, I want you. Diet Mountain Dew, baby, New York City. Never was there a girl so pretty. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love forever? Can we hit it now, low down and gritty? Do you think we'll be in love forever? So far, this hasn't given me a lot of perspective to go off of, but my ideas of a song being called Diet Mountain Dew and being in love forever makes me think of like a sugar high. So you're going to get that very big high, but then you're also going to get that very big low once the sugar crash starts. So maybe that's kind of what she's thinking about, or at least that's my beginning thoughts with it.
Baby, put on heart-shaped sunglasses, 'cause we're gonna take a ride. I'm not gonna listen to what the past says. I've been waiting up all night. Take another drag, turn me to ashes. Ready for another lie. Says it's gonna teach me just what fast is. Say it's gonna be alright. Diamond Blue, baby, New York City. Never was there ever a girl so pretty. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Diamond Blue, baby, New York City. Can we get it now, low down and gritty? Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love?
So the actual first verse says, baby, put on your heart-shaped glasses because we're going to take a ride. I'm not going to listen to what the past says. I've been waiting up all night. Take another drag, turn me to ashes, ready for another lie. Say he's going to teach me what fast is, say it's going to be all right, and then it goes back into that chorus. So the interesting lyric that I kind of wanted to talk about was take another drag, turn me to ashes. That kind of makes me think that she's referring to herself as the cigarette, which to me is kind of like another endorphin high, similar to like the soda theory that I kind of have, where it's another things just to make them feel something very quickly. And that's what this whole relationship is like to me, because they're just going on these rides and he's going to show her what fast is, so it's always life in that fast lane maybe. They're always doing things just to keep up with each other in a way.
Let's take Jesus off the dashboard. Got enough on his mind. We both know just what we're here.
What did it say? It said, let's take Jesus off the dashboard, got enough on his mind. That kind of makes me think of when you're about to sin or something, or like I've seen in TV shows where it's like, if they have a picture of like their family and they're like feeling awkward about it, they'll like put it down as they're about to do something not very holy. So it kind of makes me think of that while they're in that car. She's like, you don't need to see what's about to happen.
Forsaved too many times. Maybe I like this roller coaster. Maybe it keeps me high. Maybe the speed it brings me closer. I could sparkle up your eye.
So to me, that's another example of this high. And she even said it. Maybe I like this roller coaster. Maybe it keeps me high. Maybe the speed it brings me closer. I could sparkle up your eye. To me, they're essentially doing things just to feel a rush. And that's what this entire relationship is. A rush.
Diamond Blue, baby, New York City. Never was there ever a girl so pretty. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Diamond Blue, baby, New York City. Can we get it now, low down and gritty? Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? You're no good for me, baby. You're no good for me.
You're no good for me. The relationship. I'm assuming Diet Mountain Dew is probably not good on your teeth or your overall health. So agree.
Good for me, but baby, I want you. I want you. You're no good for me, baby. You're no good for me. You're no be in love forever? Do you think
I've heard it a couple times already, but when she keeps asking, do you think we'll be in love forever? That's almost like the anxiety of wondering when it will end. And I feel like that's also been a recurring theme in most of the tracks where she's always asking the question of, I don't want to lose you. I don't want this to happen. And I'm trying to figure out every which way to keep this relationship alive. And that's what I feel like she's doing with these like rushes or these things that she's choosing to do with this person. It's just to keep it interesting and keep this person happy.
Baby stopping at 7-Eleven, there in his white Pontiac heaven. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Diamond do, baby, now.
And then an interesting point was Baby stopping at the 7-Eleven, there in his white Pontiac heaven. The only reason why I think that's a little bit interesting is because all of the other references have been going up and up, and like a gas station actually seems like a pit stop. Like that's kind of what people say. So maybe this is like the love ending forever. Like she's been asking this question and she's been doing all these things to keep it up, but now they're finally at a, like, I don't know what the word is, but like stopping point maybe? Or I'm reading too much into this.
City, now is there a girl so pretty? Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Diamond do, baby, New York City. Can we hit it now, low down and gritty? Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Baby, you're not good for me. You're not good for me. But baby, I want you, I want. You're not good for me. Baby, you're not good for me. You're not good for me. But baby, I want you, I want. You're not good for me. Baby, you're not good for me. You're not good for me. But baby, I want you, I want.
All right, so that was the end of Diet Mountain Dew. One thing I've mentioned in all of the tracks that I've done with Lana Del Rey is I never know what to expect production wise, and she always keeps it so fun and interesting. Like I can never pin down what I'm going to listen to, and I think that's the most fun part about listening to these tracks. Overall, I really liked the upbeat and fun nature of this song, even though the lyrics were still kind of like anxiety ridden to me a little bit of like hoping to keep this relationship alive. But before this video's over, I have to pull up that song that I referenced in the beginning just to see if I'm insane or not. Or if they actually did sound a little bit similar. So it's called Mama Said by Lucas Graham.
Mama said that it was okay. Mama said that it was fine, alright. Okay, people having fun tonight, and it was.
Okay, it really didn't sound that similar. Maybe just because I thought it sounded a little childish like, and that was like clearly children just singing. I take it back. That really didn't sound that similar. If you thought it, you can let me know, but I kind of go back on my words with that. But thank you for watching. Tell me if I'm missing anything. Give me any added perspective. I'd really appreciate it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.